The Red Centre of Australia is one of the most awe-inspiring destinations in the country. Whether it's for the local characters or the incredible landscapes, it draws travellers from right around the world. The main attraction has been in the making for over 500 million years. But there is so much more to see here. Starting here in Uluru, Kings Canyon and Wataka National Park is about a 3 hours drive that way. But if you want a shortcut and the experience of a lifetime, this is the way to do it. Hey, John.
Morning, David.
Okay, here we go.
Seeing it from the ground is one thing, but from the heavens, Uluru is extraordinary. Nearly 350 metres high, it's a sight like no other. The famous domes of Katajuta, another sacred site of the Uluru Katajuta National Park, sit just 40 kilometres to its west and are a conglomerate rock formation even older than Uluru herself. But today, it's all about our flight to beautiful Kings Canyon.
So at the moment, we're just passing over between the two national parks, heading from the Uluru Katajuta over to the Wataka National Park in Kings Canyon. And in the way of us is Lake Amadeus.
Lake Amadeus is the territory's largest salt lake and stretches over 180 kilometres. It's usually bone dry, and from up here it's like a piece of artwork that attracts photographers and artists like bees to honey. But before we know it, Kings Canyon is on our radar.
When you're looking at it from this perspective, you can just see how powerful Mother Nature has been. With the canyon, 400 million years ago, when that Georgeville Range was formed, and then all that rainfall that then flows down through the creek to create the canyon.
Seeing it from up here gives you such a beautiful view of the canyon's size as it's gouged its way through the mountain range. And once we land, John guides me straight into the heart of the canyon. I think that this actually might be one of the most beautiful places I've seen in the Northern Territory so far.
Oh yeah, the Wataka National Park, it's an oasis surrounded by the desert. So all the wildlife that we get out here, the plant life, you'll only find a lot of it here in the national park, and that's thanks to our Garden of Eden that keeps this place ticking over the permanent water holes.
Surrounded by millions of years of geological change, you're literally walking through a living museum. If you're inspired by what you see down here, there's also the famous Rim Walk, which has been voted one of the top 10 walks in the Northern Territory. As the name suggests, it takes you on the rim trails dedicated to the more adventurous hiker. And what a location. My biggest tip when you come to the Red Centre is make sure you see it from the sky. It is such a beautiful view and a totally different perspective. And then you get to come and walk through the Kings Canyon and get an amazing taste of this incredible part of Australia.